morning to everyone. So after my partner Jayling had explained to you all the history and the procedure of the surgery, here I come to tell you all what is the pros and cons if you seriously want to take this surgery. You have to consider the bad and the good things will happen on you. Okay, so for the pros, actually this surgery is used to fix the leg length inequality. Usually leg length inequality is a congenital deformity, or we can call it as congenital defect, which is the person is born with the leg with different length. So this surgery is conducted to adjust to lengthen one of the leg, which is the shorter one, so that the person can walk easier. And also we can use this procedure, also we call it as leg lengthening. This can also carry out in our arm. So we can also use this surgery to correct the deformity of our arm. And also this surgery is actually commonly used by those who have dwarfism, which those people who they're born with short stature. They have short legs, short arm, and then they are very short. So they use this surgery to make them taller, so that they can be accepted by the normal society. And this one, actually the improvement in gait and improvement in social recognition and self-esteem is the things that I was talking about just now. As long as you have your leg lengthening, you do not have any deformity in your leg, in your arms, you look normally tall as anybody else, and then you can improve in your self-esteem. And also for those who have unequal length of leg, you can improve in your gait. Gait is how we walk. This is our gait. So if you have equal leg length, then you can have a good gait. Okay, now despite pros, we also have bad things that will happen. We call it as complication, and we call it as risk for this surgery. Okay, the first risk is pain. It's a definitely thing that will happen to any surgery, because after the surgery you will have to sew up the wounds, so you will feel pain at that point. And for this surgery, just now Jayling has explained, you have one machine, one device pin on your legs, which means you will feel more pain. And for the patients that have already took this surgery, and they explain the pain as excruciating pain, which is a very high level of pain. And you will also have higher risk to be infected, because there is external infection and also internal infection. External infection is normally occurs as a pinpoint, the place where the pin is located. So there might be any bacteria, virus, they can be infect your wounds. But then for infection, it can easily controlled by antibiotics. So antibiotics is one of the medicine you have to take after the surgery to prevent the infection. And then you might occur rapid or delayed bone healing. Rapid or delayed bone healing is like, for rapid bone healing is like the bone heal too quickly, which means you are healed more better than others. So if a bone heals too quickly while it is being corrected, it might get stuck. Okay, so it makes it difficult to keep the lengthening of the limb correctly. So if an X-ray shows that the bone is healing too quickly, and the correction of the bone might be sped up simply by adjusting the fixer by a greater amount each day. So it's actually a good complications. And if the healing is too slow, which we call it as delayed bone healing, which means the bone does not heal fast enough, the bone does not grow fast enough. So if we have an X-ray showing that the bone is not healing well. So the correction may be need to slow down by reducing the amount of the fixator. So you might wear longer time. You might wear the frame for a longer time. And then you will also face the condition of muscle stiffness and joint contracture. Muscle stiffness, when a limb is being lengthened, both the bone and the muscle is attached to it get longer. So muscles are being lengthened, it will get tight and then stiff, and it will get sore very, very fast. So this will cause you difficult to move your joint. Okay, and then the next bad thing that will happen is a very important thing, which is scarring, and which is very common also. Any surgery, any wounds that will leave scar, but then the scar is depends on everyone. Not everyone have the same scarring. Maybe like this, they only have a small scar at the knee part, and this one is the pin scar. Just after the surgery, it removed the pin, it removed the device, and this is the scar that might be left. And this one is a dwarfism girl, it's a dwarf girl after she had the leg lengthening surgery, and this one is the scar left on her legs, which is a pretty big scar. But somebody, you can correct it with another plastic surgery, but actually not all people will do this. And then you will have nerve and blood vessels injuries also. Okay, because the pin is going to insert into your muscle, into your leg. So there are many vessels and there are many nerves inside under your skin that might be, okay, the surgery actually very safe because the doctors will see where is the nerve, where is the blood vessels. They won't purposely pin on that, but there are mistakes. Yeah, human make mistakes. So maybe sometimes you'll get injury on your nerve and blood injuries. That will happen, but it's rarely happen because the surgery is actually carried out very, very safely. And then after we know all the effects, the most important thing, if you want to take this surgery, if you want to carry this surgery, you have to know how much that is cost, right? Okay, money is very important, and how much that is cost is very, very important. Okay, here, the range of the cost of these surgeries can go from $10,000 up to $100,000 dollar. Okay, like they say that India have the cheapest price for this surgery is like 10,000. You can make it on $10,000, not Malaysia ringgit, US dollar, $10,000. But this is not included all the accommodation fees, all the flight tickets fee. It's just for the surgery. But if you think you want a better surgery, you can go to US. It's like the average cost is like $85,000 if you have that huge amount of money. And of course, it can go up to $100,000 in some places like Italy. But if you have a cheaper choice, you will choose the cheaper one, right? And then for a moderate one, if you don't want to be the most cheapest because you afraid of the low quality, and then you can choose like China, Russia, Egypt or Brazil. They offer the cost of the surgery like from $15,000 to $30,000. So it's like more moderate and then maybe more affordable. Okay, and actually that's all from us, and I think nobody here want to pay this much of money to get yourself get taller, right? Because we are all in a normal height. And that's all from us, Jilin and Cindy. Thank you very much.
Okay.
随便讲。
对啊。
你也才是比较认真的。
这样。